studio, me and Nala. Nala sent over this awesome track, Everything is Burning, with a great vocal, and then I just kind of monkeyed with it for a while, and then we got a track.
Yeah, it was in November, or maybe it was in October last year, and I was house sitting for my friend who had that studio, and he had all this like analog equipment, so that's how I kind of started with this, is that I had like this bass line that I recorded, and then I had these like weird like siren-y kind of things, and then I recorded the vocals, and then I sent it to Barkley, and I was like, what do you think about this? And he was like, great.
Cool.
And yeah, so that's kind of how this came about.
We didn't do any in-studio sessions.
No, not at all.
Basically, I just worked on it to try to like get it to sound good in the club, and like put in some parts and like make effects and drop sections, and
he added the acid.
Oh, I added the acid line. I totally forgot that. Which was kind of a nightmare because I don't have a 303, so I had to find this 303, which actually is really cool. If anybody wants a 303, I highly recommend this one. It's from Poland. It's called Fosion. If you don't want to spend any money, or like the $30 to get this thing. It's got a lot of options.
Everything is burning in here,
This is the one. This only took me like 6 hours. We did this with Echo Boy. It's definitely a collab because I was hearing other things that could get put in, and maybe hearing like different ways it could be EQ'd. So we just kept going back and forth for a long time.
Yeah, I think the EQing part
until we finally got it.
Took the longest out of everything else.
It's the most annoying part every time.
It is the worst.
But it's fun now when it's over.
Yeah. There were 3 verses, and so it was like Everything is Burning, but it was like me talking about like some roommate drama.
Yeah.
And then he picked out his favorite part, which was Everything is Burning, and like, someone put out this fire, I need to cool down, everything's burning in here. And then I think he like looped it twice, and I just didn't like that, so then I recorded my temperature's rising, I need to cool down, everything's burning in here. But I've had like so many different versions. He's like, no, not this, and
yeah, there was almost like dance music is kind of basic, and when you cut it down to like the raw elements of dance music, if you have like a lot of vocal, sometimes it's just like too much, and you actually should just repeat in stuff that I like, at least. I don't know.
It could go either way, right?
Yeah.
Like this one definitely had more. It's just like more of like a kind of like a club.
It's turned into a club jam.
Yeah. So I guess it is like better to be more simplified. I also kind of like that it keeps its like double entendre. It's like it means something to me because I wrote about roommates, but it also is like a song about how everything was on fire, because it was when I was writing this. So.
And it does have a lot of sections, even for being very simple. It goes from one section into another section. It's almost like there's like a guitar solo.
Yeah, with the 303.
But then you hated the first version, which I actually agree with you now. Because I just sent back a version where the 303 just like took over the whole second half of the track and just kept on going and going and going. And you're like, it's so aggressive.